So what's up guys, welcome back to another Red Dead video. In this video I'm going to be revisiting an area north of Saint Denis. It's in the area of the, I guess you call it the bayou, the marshes, swamps, whatever. But it's an area that I visited in a couple videos back. But there's another area that another subscriber actually sent it to me and told me to check it out. And it paid off really well. It's an area where you can get a lot of exotic birds, but on top of it you can get a lot of the American alligators, at least 5 or 6 of them. And what you can do in this location that's different from the other ones is that they continually respawn into the same area, but all you have to do is actually leave the lobby. So you can actually pick free roam and come back into the lobby, and it only takes 1 minute and 15 seconds for the loading screen, and you could kind of keep grinding this area out. And on the first trip alone you can at the minimum make $50, but I'll get more into it exactly what we're going to be doing. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up on the map to the area we're heading to. So here on the map is where we're heading to. As you can see, it's just north of Saint Denis, a little bit off to the right in this area, these small little islands. So we're going to head on over that way real quick. So here we are at the location. Usually I kind of just cut across here off the road tracks and then just head over here and you'll see gators everywhere. There's usually, I think, at least 5, maybe 6 gators over here. So usually I use my bolt action and take the gators out first, because that's actually is what kind of spawns the birds. Because if you notice right now, there's not a ton of birds around. There's a couple of ravens and stuff flying around, but none of the actual good exotic birds are the spoonbills and the herrings. But as soon as I take the gators out, you know, I'll go ahead and skin them all. And I'm not sure how the engine or something, whatever, works on Red Dead, but apparently as soon as the gators are out of the way, the birds will actually start spawning in. So it'd be kind of cool to try this out in different locations as well, is to clear out gators and stuff and then come back in and see if birds spawn. So I'm just going to grab all the skins off the gators here. Now normally sometimes what I'll do is actually just keep you going back into free roam. I don't actually take everything to the butcher right away. Usually on my last trip I'll make sure I have a 3-star gator and then 3-star birds to hang on the sides, just depending on whatever one's worth more money. Usually I just do that because I've timed it out that it takes just about a minute. And also, like right here, I mean there's vultures and everything here too, so but I've timed it out and it takes a minute to get to the butcher, and it also takes 1 minute and 15 seconds to, I guess, respawn or go into free roam from this area. So you kind of just pick and choose what you want to do, because if you go to the butcher right now, there and back you got 2.5 minutes. But if you go ahead and just hit free roam right now where you're at, 1 minute 15 seconds, boom, you're right back in here and you're hunting again. So I prefer to do that, and then when I'm just kind of bored and tired of doing it and grinding it out, I make the last trip ahead to Saint Denis and make sure, like I said, you know, have 2 exotic birds with 3 stars and you know, 3-star skin of a gator. So like I said, these birds right here, they'll always spawn in this area. They'll always be on those small little islands, but what's cool too is you'll actually sometimes even get more back further closer to the railroad tracks. But usually right here in these little small inlet islands right off the land, you always get like the spoonbill here, and you get the tricolor herons. So anyway, we're going to head back to the butcher real quick and add everything up. Like I said, I'm just doing this really quick trip because what you can actually do is use this with the other videos I've done, or just other methods you've seen other people do right in this area, because you could have went on the other side of the railroad tracks and got a ton of turtles and muskrats that, you know, get a ton of money for those as well. But I just wanted to show you this isolated area. You know, in that short amount of time, we ended up getting right at $50 to $54 within 6 to 7 minutes. And as you can see, the gators are all in the same places, but sometimes the birds actually spawn right out here. So if you see right here, the blue heron, and there's 2 of them. It's just one thing I end up doing is try to take the gators out, but with the 2 blue herring there, they're going to fly away. It's just because every time you do auto lock, it keeps locking to them, and then you got the gator here, and then as you can see, there's more of the birds right out there. I mean, they just keep spawning back. So you got the 2 there, and there's actually a couple more right back here behind me. But yeah, make sure to come over here and take advantage of it while you can. You know, I know a lot of times, every time they do updates, sometimes the spawning of animals change. So, I mean, hey, come over here while you can still. So anyway, guys, I hope this helped you out. I appreciate it if you give the video a like and share it with your friends. And also, too, just a reminder to subscribe and click the notification bell, so as soon as my videos come out, you get notified right away. And like always, guys, I'll catch you next time in the next video.